pretty amazing. Walking on, we went into like a conga line each country, and then they announced each flag bearer, it's called. And then they said my name. I was there with Rasmus and Frederick, and I thought that was pretty cool. I got to be the flag bearer or representative of Denmark. And then walking onto the stage was insane with all the crowd, and it was just incredibly warm and overwhelming. And then high-fiving Dave Castro like out of nowhere was just a pretty like big experience for me. It was strange. I mean, I didn't expect to be in the last heat, I think, but that was how it was seated, and we were a lot of women, 40 or 30, I think. Standing there was just pretty surreal because you've seen all these people like on YouTube and television, and they were just all there. And then starting is just surreal because you feel you're here and you're ready to go, but it's a whole different experience to anything I've ever tried before. I think I didn't really realize what I was actually doing. It was just starting another competition, but for me this is the biggest competition I've ever been to. I don't really have that much experience doing anything else. So starting the 400-meter run is just completely going blank, and then just trying to not panic. And I already felt like, you know, don't go too fast, don't die so soon. I think I was pretty concerned actually with sticking to a strategy. So I had thought it out in my head, and I was pretty keen on doing just that, sticking to plan. And then I didn't. I went out way too fast, but I felt everyone was, you know, cheering for me, and I could actually locate my Danish friends in the crowd, and it was, I think, way too much for me because I went on way too soon. Went up the rope again, I felt ready, and then I just didn't reach the top. And I think for me that's where I already felt like I failed, because it was never my intention to go to failure at any point. It's frustrating because I felt very capable. I felt I was able to show more than I actually got to put on the soccer field that day, that I hold a lot more potential than that. Because I am very strong in these events, like these exercises we're doing in the first event. So for me to sort of break down there was incredibly just heartbreaking. I think I pushed again too hard on the first part because I'm good at rowing, I'm good at push presses, but push pressing combined with the handstand walking in that type of heat, and again trying to go harder than I was actually supposed to go. I should have known that I needed more rest. I should have just trusted myself a bit more, I think, but I got way too excited, so I went for it. And then I was just tired. And I think I fell down like, I don't know, very like short towards the marker every time. Because I was basically devastated. I think I went out in the back and I cried a lot. I was just very disappointed and frustrated and also angry, I think. Just not, you know, just because I was so frustrated I didn't get to go on the next day again. So the feeling of this being over before it had even sort of begun, it was just one day. it's not what I had hoped for.
And I got the flu, and I went to the doctor Monday, and I thought, okay, that was it. That was the open.